bombshell. Drop the bombshell. How about, why don't you? The library full of intact slide rails hidden deep underground. There was a container marked with one vault seal, but its contents had been destroyed. I found a slide rail that showed the stranger's inhabitants congregating around the strange green fire. Intact slide revealed the creation of simulated reality modeled after their home moon. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of air report. It shows when the stranger's inhabitants dropping their artifact to the ground and walking beyond its projection radius. So, it's a simulated reality. It's not even real. It's not them teleporting back. They created their own way to experience life. So the people that were actually on their moon planet, home planet, people that were here were never meeting each other. They were just two different groups, which lets me to believe that the people that are here, the creatures we see walking around in these areas, are the people from the stranger, the people that are dead. So am I led to believe that the fact is that these people are they're stuck in their little simulation, but if they can't ever escape from it, or they'll literally be dead. Potentially. That's crazy, man. We got all the way to actually seeing an archive of the chain of this one, but it's been destroyed, and there's no way for me to look at it. It's so unfortunate. But now that we have that, we have slowly and surely more keys to unlock the puzzle. Whoops. It's kind of insane to me. Obviously, by the time I'm doing this whole stream, there's 9 episodes. The fact is, my Outer Wilds playthrough, the main game with all these planets, was like 22. But like, I'm already on like this could be part 11, I don't even know, of just this little thing. But there's so much here. That's what's crazy about it, and also it's really in depth. Oh god, they put a lot of work into that, as I just freaking dip myself. It's fine, ship. I don't need you. You can be damaged. But we have a new tool. We can essentially leave our astral projection behind and just walk around, which actually makes me excited that I did that one first. I did the one that I did of the canyon, because like, I don't know, I'm wondering if that would have ever... Alright, I need to actually get myself a thingy. I remember watching my series that this whole area is pretty much okay, except for like that area, I think. So we grab ourselves our little thing. Do we want to try it on the first area now? Might as well. Might as well. We're already here. Let's try on all of these guys. Let's go into these worlds and just straight up just leave our little projection radius. And let's see what happens. Okay. So we're in the woodlands. I forget which one this is. Yeah, the woods. Let's give ourselves a little bit of light here to maneuver. But I'm just going to plant this on the ground. Then take a jaunt outside. Well, I definitely feel more safe because it's a little brighter. I can actually kind of see everything. Now the problem is, I think for this area specifically, it won't work 100% of the time because I need to... Obviously, without the artifact, you can't actually move anywhere. Like, I believe there's a bridge you open to run across. And I can extinguish that, which might be... I don't know, is that what I want to do? I don't think so. But this is the end of the simulation. Look, it's not even that far. But yeah. I quite literally... It's crazy to think... I remember the first time I came through here, I'm like, man, I don't even know what's out there past that quiet set of trees. But yeah, obviously I'm going to need this. But we can constantly kind of go in and out of this mode between real, fictional, as we see fit. Essentially what I think is, it's basically using a lot of power to project the area right around you to be really realistic, but once you step outside of it, it's like, okay, we're gonna down the processing power here because obviously we don't want to explode the universe. Man, the thing is, I already know I completely walked through this area fine with no, like, the inhabitants just kind of messing with me. But man, I don't know, just when you walk through this area again as it's dark, just makes you really on edge. I'm not one to be even afraid of the dark. Just like what could be out there. The unknown. So I'm not afraid of the dark in my own house. You know? Okay. So now we have a bridge. And we can walk across it. All fine. No problems. Then we get to this house, which I definitely see people. Now I'm wondering, let's just like put this here. So now it's really just breaking down. But you can see where everything's at. It's kind of awesome. Obviously, it's nice. But obviously, I can't really get over there. There's nothing for me to do over there. Well, obviously, the dome breaking? I can't tell. Okay. So obviously we have... It's kind of nice to scope out, honestly. It's nice to scope out. What I feel like happens though is that these guys are continuously spawning in a loop. Well, I'm hidden in this little tree area. I don't know how well their AI is, but... I don't know if I can go. So that's the thing. I don't think I can go through doors like this. Oh. Don't get stuck now. I don't know. I don't know how these guys kind of spawn in and out. We could wait and see. What I'm assuming happens is I need to go and I need to like follow this line of these deer people. Through what I imagine to be they're like congregating in this area. There's that one. This is so insane to me. Yeah, have some really creepy music play over all of this. That doesn't make it scary in the slightest. This might be symbolizing that there's a shortcut here I can take. Alright, so that's a good check. Let's get out of here. I'm just doing kind of a general check through on each area with our new little matrix mode to get an understanding of what's next. Oh, the dam hasn't broken yet, so we do have a lot of time. That's good. Okay. Get me out. See ya. So yeah, am I glad I did this one first? The one I did? Definitely. But it's crazy to think that after all that, if the contents of that thing was destroyed. I feel like I'm back at square one now. Because all I wanted was to find that little 5-digit combination for the code, or for the locks on the vault. And I thought, oh, there's a tablet with the same symbol on it. It's gotta be in there. And it wasn't. How unfortunate. Alright, we are going to... Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna survive off of just jumping over here. Although, I don't know if I said this, but I believe the dam broke because of the rapid acceleration that the ship is going to escape this supernova. I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Okay, we're fine. We'll get one more shot on this bad boy. It's very exciting. I'm very excited to actually have progress. Okay. So this is the area. This is the... I need to get there, by the way. I've realized this now. I need to get down here because... Okay, so... the slide reel in this building, specifically, had a video of a guy standing in the hidden path in this room. Someone left, and then the lights went out. I assume he went here to turn the lights out, and so he could gain access to what's in there, which I believe to be the last thing I need. So I'm going to do what I do best and leave this behind. I'm gonna probably head out here first. We'll just bring it out here and walk away. Alright. I'm just taking a look around. So obviously that's where we need to be. We need to get there. I'm assuming that is going to be our ticket. Turn that on. Because look, there's a freaking floating lantern. There's 2 floating lanterns. You see that? So I'm assuming that is what we need for success. Is to get over there. Now I barely explored this one, to be fair, because I hear walking immediately when I get in this area, and so I'm a little afraid. But let's take another look. Oh. So is that scanning the floor? That might be what that's doing. So, I'm just taking a look around, observing my surroundings here. This looks to be some kind of a security camera. Alright, again. What happens if you jump without holding this? Have we ever figured that out? I think we have. That was a lot different than the other times. I wonder, without the flame, it's harder for you to actually return. I still was able to, but I wonder if that's that's it. If you don't have yourself a way to if you don't have the light, it's a little harder to free yourself from the stream, but it's still possible. It's still possible. Okay. But it's crazy to me, it's not a dream anymore. Because I always thought they were dreaming and being sent back. But they are dreaming, but they're actually dreaming a simulated reality. They're dreaming something that's not even real. It's not even their actual real moon. It's one that's created with some weird tech. And I wonder if that's going to be the thing, right? We went to the dream world. We saw a reel we had already discovered before, but this time it wasn't burnt. There was actually, the whole picture was already there. Right? Okay. So this is the one I'm most interested about, because I want to see what happened, right? Because again, we basically, I feel like we completed the entirety of the Endless Canyon. But we didn't it wasn't there. It was corrupted. Its contents were destroyed. And when I tried to view them in the non-dream world, it looked corrupted. And something terrible had happened. So obviously we need to figure out what's going on. So I'm going to plant this. Let's just put it at the top of this guy, this little elevator. Let's take a look and see what... Oh. Also, it's funny, I'm holding that with 2 arms, but it's just in my thing. Okay, so... What the heck? Oh! Oh my gosh. We figured out the puzzle for one of them. I wonder if this is the puzzle to solve all of them. It should be a straight bridge now. That's insane that that's how that worked. So each way we go through, we discover a new way of getting to it. And so now, that's that. Okay, what does this do? Damn. Alright. And I assume this isn't gonna change. Yeah. So that one we were able to discover with the dream world, but these next two are ones we can't solve until we finish the other two. So they're actually solving other puzzles. The third one actually helps solve the first one, the third world. And so I assume going through these two will help me discover some sort of clue to get this to deactivate and this guy to bring its bridge to me. And hey, look, there's the little library, the slide wheel library earlier. So I'm assuming each one of those is going to lead you to it. All right, 1 out of 3 down. 1 out of 3 down. Oh. Oh. My B-reel's an hour late, but we will post one late.